Run it back.
Hey there! Welcome to Adventure Gaming HQ, and today I'm going to show you guys how to build a redstone contraption using two of the new implemented features into 0.15.0 of Minecraft Pocket Edition, and those two things are the piston and the observer. Today we're going to build an escape pod in MCPE. As you can see, this thing is pretty compact and also does not require a redstone wizard to create. It's also activated by just a flick of a switch or a button. This thing is surprisingly not too hard to create, considering the fact that it literally floats off the ground. Let's try this out. So all we gotta do is stand right on this checkered spot here, and then flip the lever, and as you can see, of course. Okay, now it should work. Ready? 3, 2, 1, blast off! Yeah, it's apparently not too fast. But as you can see, it'll slowly take you all the way up until you hit the build limit, in which it will fall apart. But really, the mechanics behind this thing is pretty amazing. As you can see here, it's very compact, and I think was found out by the guy on the screen right now. He sent it to me through Twitter, so I think he's the builder, although I'm not sure. As you know, I call this thing the escape pod because I didn't really know what he wanted me to call it, because all I called it was LOL. Now let's hope before you get this high, you jumped off, because you're screwed. As it passes the build height limit, it will slowly, as I said, fall apart. Whoa, this thing, okay, there it goes. It just falls apart and no longer works. And once we go back down, we can build another one right in the same place. Okay, now it's time for the tutorial. Now, I want to tell you, I am not the best at explaining redstone, especially when it becomes pistons. So I'm going to try my hardest, or my best to explain. To start off, I'm going to show you guys how to build the escape pod all by itself without this mess. So first things first, I'm the realist. Second thing is second, you want to place down a piston facing up just like this. Just a regular piston. Then what you want to do is you want to take a slime block and place it here. And then what we do is we go right down under here and we place down a sticky piston just like this. Now we want to fill it up and then place in a slime block right here. Then we want to take a slime block and place it here so we can take an observer, this block right here. We want to tap on here so that it faces just like on this, and we can break this. Then take a slime block, place it here, and then take a block of redstone, and you're going to place it here when you're ready. But the thing you want to do is you want to go on the top and you want to build yourself a platform of whatever block you want. Actually, you can't use obsidian because obsidian cannot be moved. So let's try some sandstone. So we place some sandstone just like this. This is our platform, and this is our engine. Once we place down this block, it'll activate the structure and it will go. Ready? Here it goes. As you can see here, with its amazing mechanics, it just slowly goes up and up and up and up until it messes itself up. So there you go. That was how to build the escape pod by itself. But now we gotta learn how we can activate it with a lever and also how we can put it in the ground. First things first, we're gonna break down 4 blocks just like this and then continue 2 more times. Now what we do is we break all of these blocks at the side of it just like this, and we replace it with some obsidian on all the sides. Now, by the way, it does not have to be obsidian, although I would recommend it because it's available in survival, but you can also use a furnace, or you can use bedrock, which is only available in creative, whatever you want, but it has to be a block that cannot be moved by pistons. Once you have a hole just like this, you want to go right down here and break 4 blocks just like this, and repeat it 3 times. Now, what we do is we go 1, 2 blocks inside, and we place a piston just like this. Now, what you want to do is you want to set up a lever somewhere, and then attach the redstone all the way over to this piston. Let's say we want our lever right here. What we're going to do is we're going to feed our lever all the way down with some redstone to the piston. So we're going to do it just like this, and we're going to connect the redstone from the lever to the piston. Doesn't matter where the lever is, you just need a lever and you need to connect the lever to the piston. And by the way, if you need to cover up some redstone without breaking the signal, you can always use some half slabs just like this to cover up the evidence. So now we're going to build the escape pod right inside of here, just like last time. So we're going to follow the steps, piston here facing up and a slime block here, go right down here, place down a sticky piston, then we place a slime block right here, then place a block here, then take an observer, place it there so it faces onto this piston. We break this, and then all we gotta do is place some slime blocks right here. Now hold on, I just messed up. What I did wrong was I accidentally put the piston on the wrong side. We want the piston on the same side this piston will be pushing. Now an easy way to fix this up is to just push it. Move the piston from one place to the other, just like this if you accidentally messed up, just like me. Now all we gotta do is place a redstone block right here. See how it works? All that happens is that when the lever turns on, it'll activate this piston, which will push this into place, which will activate this piston and then start the machine, which I have no idea how it works. And then, the very last thing you gotta do is decorate the pad. So we're gonna just make it diamonds because we're rich. Now all we do is pull the lever and it will work. There you go, that was how to create a piston escape pod in Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.15.0. I hope you have a ton of fun escaping. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos.